Hey everyone, and welcome back to the Binding of Isaac Afterbirth. Today, we have randomed into Lazarus, it would appear. So, Lazarus, it shall be. Lazarus is he's a character, that's for sure. So there's the seed. What curse did we get? Curse the Lost. Would have noticed eventually. Can't see the map. No biggie. So, because this isn't an XL floor, that means that I don't have to worry too much about getting hit. I want to get hit because I want to die by the time this floor is over in order to gain my respawn as revived Lazarus, who has a 1.2 damage multiplier, as well as other boosted stats. Lazarus's luck happens to be -1. Revived Lazarus has 0. It'll change it to 0 if you don't have any luck ups, of course. So it's just overall an advantage, and a lot of people like to save the respawn for trying to take more stuff than they can normally, than they would be able to afford from the Devil Room on the next floor. But in my experience trying to do that, usually there's not enough stuff to die from the Devil Room, and if you picked up Soul Hearts anyway, you're not gonna die. And if you try to play it like that, and you just end up not having the Soul Hearts for later, once you've died, etc., it doesn't seem to come out to any advantage, let alone enough of an advantage, for me to consider it worth it. So I just try to die on the first floor. Pick up any Soul Hearts then, and just start stacking for the rest of the run. No thank you. No thank you. Still, I'm not gonna try to get hit. I'm just gonna kind of get hit. I'm not gonna try not to get hit as well as I normally would. Until I've died, that is. Okay. Nothing is a problem, don't worry. Okay, you need to get shot. Also, we do spawn with the pill with the sprite ID of 1 for pills. The first sprite for a pill is the blue one. So we always spawn with this one, but that doesn't mean anything. It's still any old pill that it wants to be. And unless I find another one, I'm not going to use it. That took a while, but we got it done. So we found the item room. We found the boss. We don't need to do any more searching. Searching, yes. We don't need to do any more searching. Also, your respawn activates in the same room that you die. Special to this respawn in particular. Okay, so now I'm going to try not to get hit until it's really time for sure to die. Because it would not be cool if I got hit now and then got hit again after respawning and died. You also have a ton of invincibility frames when you respawn, so it's not like a huge risk, and the damage up is certainly worth it. But may as well not take any extra chances. So let's see what our item is. A health up. So now I just need to go find a fire that I didn't shoot, which I'm sure there has to be one of. There certainly aren't any bombs. Kind of funny. But I haven't gone this way. I guess I'll shoot Sloth until it's almost dead and then die to Sloth. Almost got hit there. Oh. Doing things that make me not happy with my positioning. You probably know that. I totally should have killed that charger. What are you? The Hermit. Shop teleport. Okay. Oh no, I died. Oh wait, I have more damage now. Okay, so there are no soul hearts for me to grab though, which kind of sucks. because I didn't get a bomb. Oh, but there's a shop and a... They're both equal distances. One of these is a library. Suicide King. Had I only known... Strength, death. So none of these help me, but Suicide King. Had I only known, I would have been all over that. Oh well, I'm carrying it with me now. Oh, also when we respawn, we have that item, anemic. I wish that fact had registered with me earlier. Oh well. Okay, so I can take this. Anemic is a large range up, and when I get hit, I attract blood on the ground that does basically no damage, and it's a worthless effect. But it is a large range up, so that's something. Okay. So now I just need a soul heart. Or a couple. Also works. And then I want another respawn so that I can use Suicide King. Because I'm dumb and didn't realize there was a library until after I'd already died on purpose. Of course, that's still not a very reasonable bet to make that there's going to be a Suicide King in there, but like I could have checked before just because I like libraries, checking them, need a use item, or need a card. A bunch of those other cards were useful. So, you know, my bad. So that's a good item that I just picked up. I track slowing on the ground, so only for walking enemies, of course, grounded enemies. But I track slowing on the ground, and I have a chance to shoot a slowing tear whenever I shoot. Works out. It's good. It's pretty helpful. So I get enemies that want to chase me, and I don't have to worry nearly as much about them. Okay, so I have a bomb now. There wasn't a tinted rock yet, I don't believe. Unfortunately. Yeah. That's okay, though. Let's go this way. There's the tinted rock of our dreams. And don't get stuck on rocks and get hit when you don't want to. There we go. Whoopsie. Whoopsie. Oh, but you're slowed now. Get wrecked, Larry Jr. Excuse me. There's a lot of Larrys and I haven't killed any. Help. Help. I killed one, so that's good progress, actually. Larry is so strong, though. If Larry wants to hit you, Larry will hit you. So that gives me a black heart. Evil range shot speed up, like it says. Okay. I guess I could lock in Devil Rooms with this. I don't want it that much. But I am more likely to get a respawn in the Devil Room than in the Angel Room. And that's what's gonna drive my decision making here. Boom, done. Done. So this thing, if any of my tears travel through it, I'm screwed here. That was a dumb choice on my part. Anyway, if any of my tears go through it, they're doubled and have their range refreshed as well. Pretty cool. Fine. It's kind of hard to use, unlikely to pay off, but, you know, it does let you do double damage if you can stand still. So that's probably a library as well. Neat. Quad shot, not something I see too often. Oh my. Could get some chaos. Chaos would be pretty awesome if I could get it. That's going to be a dream of mine for the rest of this run. It's actually pretty bad most of the time, but plus side is I don't care. So it can be fun instead. And that would, again, make it a little easier for me to get a respawn, since it seems to make guppy pieces easier to come by for some strange reason. But what it does is it makes it so that any generated item, instead of generating from the pool of the room it's in, generates from a random pool. Pretty cool. Haven't had it in a while, it feels. So it's good stuff. It's weird how the front two aren't getting... I guess they spawn farther forward. But they're not getting doubled. Only the outer two are. And that's super weird. But anyway, I can't get that item if I don't get any money drops this floor. So, you know, feel free to help me out anytime, video game. Or don't. Dang, I tried to change direction there. So of course with this thing following me on a 3-second delay, it's a little harder to use in times of need, like right there. Thank you for all going the other way. This is really not good right now. Okay. Okay, we're good. That was only extremely scary. Don't you worry for a second. Polycephalus. Polycephalus can easily... That right there should have hit me. I should have just been dead. Because that was a full heart tier. Polycephalus, stop. Pure luck right there. This right here, hardest Polycephalus fight ever, and I just got totally screwed by perspective. That's unfortunate. And I don't get a health up. Alright, it's time to try pills, though. Health up, okay. Luck up, okay. Tears up, okay. Balls of Steel. There we go. That's what we were looking for. Well, that was the best, like, set of pills I've ever used. I'm not going to use this at this point. Well, since Afterbirth, of course. Pre-Afterbirth, that kind of stuff happens sometimes, but that was perfect right there. I can't be mad. In great shape now. Of course, that health up could have been a health down. But I won't know until I find another one. I didn't pay attention to what a single color of any of those pills was. Oh god, I got him slowed, I forgot. So I just walked right into him because he stopped. Like, oh, he's charging, I can go past him. Not when you slow him and stop his charge. Good job, Captain. Anyway. I have to check all my pills in case we get that hot tears up again. Thank you. We're in good shape. Okay, I just need you to get double killed. Wow, and suddenly all the soul heart drops. What have I done to deserve this? Okay, it's fine. Sadly, with these guys, it's pretty impossible to intentionally get your tears doubled for them. Depending on, of course, timing of their death, positioning of first one's death, all that stuff. But I could have killed the second one a lot faster if I'd been a little luckier with the first one's kill timing and positioning and whatnot. And I did circles a little less. Cool. See, this is another room where I would love very much to be able to just doubles for everything. And I got it eventually, but from the start, no chance. That would be my first following close by familiar. Not worth it. Sadly, these guys don't get slowed, so Well, they get slowed by my slowing tiers. Ah, I almost had that movement correct. But they don't get slowed by the stuff I track on the ground, which is what I care about. And I may as well full clear. Cool. I would love more tiers up, like really, really, really would. That'd be swell. All the doubling though, so useful. I know I still haven't gotten any damage ups besides respawning, so if I hadn't respawned I would have been in a much worse position right now. But another luck up's cool. I have no other trinket, so I may as well take this one. It makes it so that shops don't cost a key to enter, which doesn't really matter that much for the most part. That probably has this top secret room off of it, so I'll go get that. Gets me 3 cents as well. So any of these could be lucky, I was gonna say. So that's a bunch of extra luck that I've gotten so far. 3 or 4 luck right now. It's awesome. Alright, you guys. That's a room that, like, I'm always glad when my fire rate doesn't suck in there. If I can put out enough tiers to, like, totally murder it. Dang, that was aggressive. Calm down, friend. Sadly, I couldn't get any doubling there. What are you gonna do? Boxes, one of each type of pickup. It's health up, and I don't really need that. That's still Suicide King. That's 2 of spades. Doubles my keys, sure. And Pulse Worm makes my tiers grow and shrink in size as they travel. And the smallest they get is their normal size. So it's basically just a tier size up, which is useful. Because that means that I get to hit stuff more easily with more tiers. And that's great for quad shot because the spread often means that you can't hit with all 4, but you can hit with 3. This will make it a little easier to hit with all 4. So because shots or quad shot and triple shot both use the same change in your tier delay, the fact that with quad you can hit with 3 easily, but with triple you can't, and it's more than doubling your delay for sure. Like, I believe someone said recently that it was plus 13, plus 12 or something, so that even if you have max possible fire rate of 1 fire rate delay, with them you have like 13 or something. That means that, I mean, at max fire rate you're probably better off without them, first off, but you spawn with 10 as your fire rate delay, so it is more than doubling your fire rate delay, which means that if you're only hitting with 2, it's 100% not worth it, but if you can hit with 3, it totally is worth it, because it's not tripling your fire rate delay. Whoops, hello. So that's why triple shot just straight up isn't worth it, because it's so hard to hit with 3. But quad shot, the spread is better, so it's easier to hit with 3 if you really need to. And grouped enemies are easier to hit in different ways. So, you know, the more tiers you got out there, the more you're going to hit with. And again, the quad shot spread is just way better for actually like shooting at groups and things. Triple shot's kind of bad for that too. Oh, why'd you jump there and then move down? That's not how you're supposed to do that. I was handling that perfectly, and then that guy was just like, I won't do what I should. When they slide places, it's just weird. They don't follow the rules, man. I want that key. I'm probably fast enough to get it. The AI for those doesn't activate until a couple seconds into the room, fortunately, so... Aww. If you're fast enough, you can leave and re-enter the room and run through the entire room of those kinds of things before they activate. Okay. Flies don't hurt. There's my item room. Oh, this is an XL floor. I didn't even realize. Okay, I'll take Fate's Reward. That shoots my tiers, but without my tier effects, like tier changes and things. It has a bunch of my tier effects, but not things that like change my tiers, and apparently not multi-shots. Oh, it's the other one. So, it's cool, and Multidimensional Baby does double the tiers of my familiars if that's a thing that it gets to do. If my familiar tiers go through it. So it's useful. So XL floor means that I lose one of every special room that isn't the item room or boss. I get both item rooms, I get both bosses, but I only get one shop, one devil room, one curse room, one of any of that stuff. I get 1.8 times as many regular rooms. And that's about that. Alright. This is fine. I'm feeling not great about my health. Hopefully my one shop is useful. You know, not a mini boss. Here's my second item room though. Gimpy's good. When I get hit, chance I drop a soul heart or black heart. When I kill an enemy, chance it drops a half red heart. Which I don't need right now, but maybe I'll get Dark Bum. And then mayhaps I will need it. So absolutely into the idea of Box of Friends. Creates a duplicate of every unique familiar I have. You are question marks. I'm not going to use you then. Ah, dang. Sure, I'll duplicate everybody. That one I was just kind of screwed myself there. So, oh, it doesn't duplicate the... Actually, it probably does duplicate the multi-dimensional baby. Never mind. But if I use it a second time, I would only get one more of them rather than, you know, duplicating every single one I have. Even if I have picked up 2 Incubus legitimately through either being Lilith and then finding it in a devil room because it doesn't count as an item the first time, or because I used Diplopia, it would only create 1 extra of that. Same with any familiar. Doesn't matter what familiar it is. If I have 2 of it before using it, it'll only create 1 extra. Which kind of sucks, but that's so that in times where you use it multiple times, you don't just like exponentially increase your familiars and stuff. Still, considering I have no other use item, it's a good one to take, since I have 2 pretty good familiars. I don't know if double multi-dimensional baby does anything useful for me, though. Dang, you have so much health, dude. Well, that was dumb. You wanna not do that? Being in a half heart is kind of useful. So mayhaps I will stay like this. And that will make me unstoppable. Okay. This is the wrong way. I'm even good at picking the wrong way on XL floors, if you're wondering. I know I wasn't. But this has to be the right way at this point, since I've gone everywhere else. Oh yeah, there we go. It's the second multi-dimensional baby for you. Come on, dude. These guys don't follow the manipulations I try to do. They're just like, you know, maybe one day, next time. It's just sad, man. Gonna need to pick up health. I don't really want to have to pick up health, but I'm not gonna have a choice. Then again, maybe I will. I'm just clearing for chances that Tinted Rocks and that totally should have hit me, but I'm not going to worry about it. Tinted Rocks and other loot. Alright, come on. 2 spades again. It's useful. Time to... Do I go back to the shop for the battery, dude? I think no. Just because it's a normal following familiar. Okay, so I would totally want to use my item for this, but of course this is an XL floor. I don't really have said luxury. Gotta use it for the actual potentially getting hit boss, though this boss is easy to get hit on. It's a tough boss. Alright, I'll take that. It's good. Health up, 0.7 tears up, and freaking 0.16 shot speed down. There we go. I found it. No, thank you. So you can see my damage output's pretty not great right now. Oh my god, I didn't kill you. I planned on killing that thing right away so that that wouldn't happen. But it seems I've failed to do so. Please die. And please don't walk right into the thing. So the problem becomes, as this place fills up with half red hearts. Okay, so we're not going to get any more enemy spawns if I don't kill those 3. And that's fine. We didn't get a double room, which sucks. And I don't think I can avoid that, so I'm just going to embrace it. Not feeling the most, doing well. Not feeling the most doing well. So for whatever strange reason, this chub sadly does not count as a blue champion boss, and thus does not necessarily drop a soul heart. Or like maybe it counts because it does drop it sometimes, but it doesn't work in the same way as the others that will always drop. Sounds like he did though, yeah. Okay, it's fine. Why did you break off so soon? That's not how this works. Follow the rules. And that guy broke off and managed to hit me, unfortunately. Right as I killed him. I'm sad. This is the wrong way. I just don't think this run's gonna end in me winning. Just so you know. I haven't gotten like any upgrades to my damage this entire run. There's just very little I have left to do besides slowly die. Slowly, slowly die. That was dumb, by the way. No excuse. Nope, nothing here. Wait, did I try the blue pill? Balls of steel. Would you look at that? Oh, stop it, video game. Tired of your garbage. Also, that room's just really annoying to do, so I skipped it. Okay. This is fine. This room's not really that annoying. Especially if Pin just keeps getting stuck in place and never gets out. So, I know which way the right way is now. Why did I misread its bounce, basically? Or where its next bounce in sequence. Eh. Don't want this to be a repeat of the first time I fought this boss this run. Oh, it was. It was worse. Got hit by that attack. I mean, not that that's, like, necessarily easy to dodge. That attack cheeses you just as hard as you cheese a lot of the game. Nope. I really wish I just, like, got the dead cat. Oh, that's a boss challenge. No, that's a challenge room. I just only have a half-heart interval. And don't have any soul hearts anymore. This room is over already. This is what underfound damage ups are. I have not gotten enough damage to work with this part of the game. So it's slow, painful going. Sure. May as well check for something. Please die. It's fine, that works. I am underpowered at the moment. If I can make it to this devil room, I have a chance. I need these 3 dead. And then I just need to make it through this slow and painful fight. Come on, man. Come on. Thank you. Gave me any damage, which is more than its normal attack. I hate this boss in this game. You just, like, cannot hit the tail unless it does this for the most part. And then I have, like, no damage. Like, they made the tail pretty much impossible to hit on the dives most of the time. Because they made its hitbox super accurate. It didn't used to be like that in Rebirth. And it definitely wasn't like that in the original. The plus side is it's an easy boss once you get past the first spawns of enemies. Alright. There we go. 0.7 tears up. There's my dead cat. I have bombs, so I'm gonna activate this in here.
Suicide King.
And that spawns random pickups and chests and things. It can spawn up to 3 items. Those items use the pool of the room that they spawned in. Sadly, I didn't get like anything out of that. So I'm still in just as bad of shape as I was before. Which means that I guess I'm gonna go to the curse room and sacrifice like 8 lives to get that done. And hope. Because I mean, I'm screwed. Okay, so the way... That's not what I needed. I needed to... So I can't get in there. Alright, good to know. Good to know. If I'm a little faster, I can actually get in the room before I die, and then I can bomb myself from here to get into that room, and then I can die in there to get out. But apparently I'm not fast enough for that to be an option, so no luck for me. Can't get to those because I can't get over that spike. So hey, remember that time when I had a chance? I don't. Well, that's okay. I don't want to be there anyway. I love that bug, though. I do have a good fire rate on the plus side. For quad shot, this is great. This is totally worth it at this point. Okay, do I care? No. Sure. Kind of want to just die in here. Calm down. Kind of using my lives as currency. I know I'm not making it out of this. See, do I know this one? No. Do I know any of these other ones? I have 19 bombs, so let's find out. So I could get 2 health ups. I guess I may as well. It's another tears up, and that I don't know. Alright, so the way this works out is this counts as a half heart, basically. So I just picked up a full heart. It's all fine, don't worry. Okay, no thanks. I would love to go to the curse room, but it's not really worth it now. Oh, you're not dead. Okay, so now I should be at perfect health. So I'm basically where I started there, before getting the dead cat. Using that Suicide King to no luck. There's a soul heart. So I already died. I'm probably not getting the devil room. That's fine though. Probably wasn't going to anyway. Okay. Up here. They shoot in all 4 directions, so be careful. Don't think you're getting away with stuff that you aren't. You're not what I needed. But I found the boss and a tinted rock along the way. See what we got on here. Another soul heart, that's good. So sadly the dead cat head gets in the way of having 2 shooting familiars in a row. Means it's that much harder to shoot. Alright. We're good. That's not good. That was a miracle that worked. So now we go here. We do like 3 rooms to get our charge back. And then we cry on the boss. Well, that was good. I certainly have fire rate. Gotta give credit where credit is due. I certainly have fire rate. Oh, okay. Need to not get hit here and there, you know? Now it's just not the time. Not even a little bit. Isaac's gonna take a while, most likely. Oh, that'll do. Sadly, Isaac is not going to stay slowed. I'm not going to be able to just keep shooting through the multi-dimensional baby to do damage. So this is going to be twice as slow as it could be, essentially. Or if stuff does get doubled multiple times, which I don't think it does. Oh, cool. Avoidable damage. I love it. That one was avoidable. Anyway, a quarter as fast if stuff does get doubled multiple times. Okay, so we should be fine now. But we might not be, you never know. Okay. Like, my damage output is so bad that maybe we won't be. But like, this is really easy, so if I mess up, it's kind of sad. We'll get there eventually. Nope, stay there. Oh, that's fine. We got to a half-heart interval. And we're alive, so we made it to the chest, which is exciting. Oh, good. 3 health up. Strange attractor to kill me, basically, and butt bombs because they're there. So the body is 3 health up. Strange attractor means that enemies, pickups, etc. are attracted to my tears, which is like absolutely horrible. But I might hit with all 4 of my tears more often. And I might get myself murdered more often. That's more what it'll do. Turns this room into a nightmare, as you can see. Turns most rooms into a nightmare because I have 4 tears at a time. So that was just an overall quality pickup. Always is. You know. You're dead. There's literally 0 chance that I survive through this now, by the way. Well, that was lucky. Okay, I guess I broke his AI by having him attracted all the time. Yeah, didn't move in time. They need to stop getting in line with me. Could you die already? Yeah, glitter bombs, great. My bombs can spawn pickups sometimes. Butt bombs makes my bombs do a small amount of damage, area of effect to the entire room. Alright, there's another heart, so that's good. Oh, and along with that area of effect is a daze effect, so sometimes enemies will make stupid movements that make them much harder to dodge. It's good stuff. Doesn't actually matter that much though. Like, that's much less of a big deal than the Strange Attractor, which was like the worst pickup I could have made. Dark Bum picks up red hearts. For every 1.5 it picks up, drops a soul heart, black heart, or friendly or enemy spider. Leave me alone. So since I have Gimpy, I might get a decent number of those drops. Problem is, boom flies, man. Can't handle them, they're too strong. Help. How did I not pick that up? Okay, there we go. And then I get hit again. Gotta love it, man. Gotta love it. Take it. Okay, so I die this next room, like, practically guaranteed. Like, there's not much that I could do there. Let me go. Let me go. Alright. 2 of clubs doubles my bombs. That's not very useful. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Need that battery, of course. Okay, I'm gonna not get killed by literally everybody. That's probably a drop for me. Yeah, it's a black heart too. That's fine, I got the room cleared. I'm just gonna leave the black heart for now. See if I can... Stop giving me this room! This room sucks a lot more than you think it does right now. Like, back the heck off. Alright, well, time for this. Right? But I have a chance of survival. Sadly, that's not enough, so... Great! I love this. Without Strange Attractor, I might have been able to survive this whole endeavor. But, like, oh my god, stop giving me so many little horns when I have Strange Attractor. That's the worst thing you could do. Why would you do that? Huh, interesting that that's the enemy that counts as. Yeah, that was, yeah. Definitely, very yeah. I mean, what are you gonna do when every other enemy is Little Horn, and Little Horn is, like, impossible with that much Strange Attractor? That's fine, though. That's gonna do it for today. I might have had a chance. Still, I hope you enjoyed the episode. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.